can ask at the front end of an open house that might get you towards the outcome that you're looking for, which is to find out what the heck I'm doing. And here's the question. The question is, where have you traveled from to be here today?
Where are you traveling from to
Right, where did you travel from to be here? Because look how much ground I cover with my answer. The answer that comes tells you all of the context. I'm going to find out real quick, like, is this a neighbor that is nosy? Is this somebody that has made a commute from somewhere else in more of a purposeful visit? See, what we're looking to be able to do is to build a set of chess moves to get us towards a predetermined outcome. Here's how this would play out in my mind if we're an open house. I'm going to ask a version of where did you travel from? You're going to tell me where did you travel from to be here today? And then that's going to give me all of this context, right? I'm going to know something about it. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to give them what they came for, which was what? What did they come for? They came to come take a look at the house for one reason or another. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to send them on a goose chase around the house. I'm going to call it a treasure hunt in my mind. So I'm going to say you're obviously going to want to see the house. When you're up in the top bedroom, make sure that you check out the custom cabinetry and the closets, and do look out the view, because the view off that back bedroom is just to die for. So I'll send them on a treasure hunt. And then what I can do is give them what they want, which is the opportunity to browse around the house. I want to stay in control of the conversation, correct? So what am I then going to do? I'm going to come back to the end of the conversation. I'm going to say, well, what did you like about it? And they're going to say, what? They're going to tell me their truth in that moment in time. Which is, to be honest, this place is too small, too big, too whatever. And they're probably going to give me everything they don't like when I say, what did you like about it? See how predictable this is? It's like clockwork. You're nodding because I'm right. Then what I'm going to do is to ask the most important question. Who's your real estate agent? And they're going to say,
I don't have one.
right? Correct? Which was the ultimate goal we were looking for. Instead, what you do right now is like, hey, can I get you to sign in? So I can follow up, chase you, and do the things that you would hate. You laugh because it's true. This is what we do, but we're here right now. See, I don't say, do you have a real estate agent? I say, who's your real estate agent? If they cannot answer that quickly, they don't have a real estate agent. But here's the real magic. How many of your clients right now, when asked who's your real estate agent, could go, bam? Because if it's not all of them, that is one of the most critical conversations for you to focus on right now. It is a solid game of defense playing offense that says everybody you've ever interacted with has a strong stay away MF, right? I'm covered. And they want to be able to say it mic drop style. See, when I say who's your real estate agent and you say I haven't got one, my little voice says that's interesting. So I say, well, how long have you guys been looking? See how I take a big step back again? Much wider context. Oh, well, we're just starting looking right now. We're just kind of on the fringes. Is this normal? I say, okay, have you seen much that has taught you much so far? Well, we're probably looking like we might need to raise a budget, or we might need to change the areas that we're looking at. Okay. What is your experience of working with a professional real estate agent? Oh, that's useful, right? What is your experience of working with a professional real estate agent? Now, what do they say? Not much. You can say, well, would it help if? And then what you can do is make an offer to do something remarkably helpful, and they're going to say, sure. You're then going to do that thing, and now you've got a thing to follow up on, which isn't, did you want to buy the house? Because we know the answer to that, right? The answer to that is probably no. What am I inviting you to see? Slow the process down, speed the outcome up, write your chess set of moves, not your checkers move, to get you to the outcome that you're looking for. But what Jeff did is he wrote the right question. He just didn't know how to ask the question in 11 moves as opposed to 1. So he asked it in 1, which created resistance, because he sounded like a
Salesperson.
not intentionally, but we all keep doing this. Hey, round of applause for Jeff's vulnerability on that.